Okay, we're ready to roll. I'm going to just snip those tapes, and
Yeah.
I'll give you a hand to pull it out.
No, I can get it out. No,
Alright.
I'm used to unpacking hang gliders.
So here we are, unpacking the Malibu for the first time.
It'll come out easy. Back.
Okay.
Batten profile.
That's batten profile. And there should be a few little knickknacks in there.
Oh, John, look.
Look at that. A Moyes hat.
Moyes hat.
How cool is that?
A little tobacco tin.
That is
It's a jump drive.
Yeah, the little thumb drive. Just giving us instructions on how to set it up.
And batten tips.
Simon's very experienced with this, so I'm sure he won't need too much.
She's straight out there, I think. This is the front.
I think the front is the other end, Simon.
No?
Yeah, I thought it was this end. I might be wrong.
No, this is the front, right?
Okay.
Oh, I might be wrong. Might be wrong. You're right. So we go that way. With that. Is this a one?
It's a 188.
Oh, right, okay. You're going to go higher than this.
I think that's the plan.
That's the plan.
Yep.
Okay, got two base bar
And the...
two outboard leading edges.
Yep. And we'll work out which way they go around shortly.
Look there, marked. Ready for you? Green, starboard and port.
That's it.
Left and right. Red to left, red to right.
Okay. We have some battens.
Yep.
And they're colour coded as well.
They will be colour coded, red, green. I'll put these over here just so we can slide the...
Wrong side, isn't it?
When you pack up, this is an area that you've really got to watch. This area here, because it's so knobbly and gnarly, you actually always undo the zip here and pull up. Because if you leave the zip up, this is actually the, which I'll cut that off, this is actually the crossbar hinge here. This is a crossbar,
Yep.
and this is where it hits the leading edge. And this is a wear point when you pack up and when you cart them around on the car.
Okay.
So you've got to make sure you don't have racks here at this point.
Okay.
Otherwise it'll bloody, when the sail's like this,
Yeah,
it
it's going to pinch.
Yeah, that's a vulnerable point there.
Rightio.
On
We'll...
all this type of glider.
Okay.
They've put a bit of heat shrink down there so it doesn't rub as much, but it's still got all those bolts and everything.
Yep. If I should organise some sort of a permanent packing cover for it.
I'm not sure if there's any packing in them. I don't think they've got any in there, they just got to do that. But on mine, I just put extra stuff around this bit here.
Yeah.
Because my fun, I've got a 220 fun, which is 220 square feet, which is what I do tandems with. And I've had wear on these points here.
Okay. We shall be aware of that.
This is a standard packing, that's the standard packing. There's usually one at the bottom of the king post, one at the top. But you may have to get something else here. bags for tips when you set the glider up on the A-frame. In the early days, you would never probably set up on the A-frame, we would always set up flat. But now, if you set, a lot of guys set up on the A-frame like this, pull the wings out. As you pull the wings out, these get dragged in the dirt.
Yeah.
So they're tip bags.
Okay.
But I don't use them, I always set up flat. Leave the hinge in. Red for right. Red for left, sorry. Now. There she is, she's in.
Can you see through there? Do you need
No,
to?
I'm just feeling it now. That's it, it's locked. That's about right, that's the dive stick angle. So that's looks like that should be good. It's gone in and locked on that hinge bolt, so that's no dramas. All we have to do now is pull back the sail if we can. So now we're working from a standard setup point probably. Two ways we can do it. I can do it on the ground flat, or we can do it on the base bar, whichever you prefer.
All right, well, you want to try do it on the base bar first?
Do it on the base bar, yeah. So the base bar's got to go in either way. We have a bit of a tangle here with wires, but I'm sure we'll sort that out. Make sure there's no kinks. When you set it up, make sure that's up because that'll go to the front.
Okay.
When you set it, if you set it like that, basically your speed bar's the wrong way around. So that's up, it goes to the front.
Okay.
This bolt will need to be tightened and that stays in there permanently. Actually, you want to just stop, I'll get a couple of spanners and do it. So we'll leave this in permanent. Make sure it's still just got a little bit of movement. This one's a pit pin. So what happens is you push that in, that fits over the little balls and it locks. And that's really all the holes it in.
Yeah.
Pit pin.
That's all, isn't it?
So when you're flying along, you just make sure this doesn't come off like that.
I don't think that could happen, really, could it? It's,
No. Can.
that'd be a bit embarrassing to have the A-frame suddenly depart.
So we're going to set up on the base bar. On the base bar, we'll pull this up already. First up. Don't go to the square here now.
Yeah, well,
These do get a lot more wear on the tips when you set them up this way. Especially on the high performance gliders, because they've got a massive amount of tip on tip side. So you put in the
oh, a black king post. That's pretty cool.
sexy.
Yeah.
Let's take that off and pull the crossbar up.
Do you want me to release the front while you do the back? Or?
No, that's in. That's just the top wire,
Okay.
which is going to hold your positioning. As we take the leading edges out, then we'll have to pull the crossbar up and hook it onto here. We just need a bit more room. See what's working here on there. That's already got a bit of camber on the sail. Push it in. Leave them loose. this is where you've got a lot of pressure on the back here at this point, and it's hitting the ground at the back. So that, so you don't get that copper bicep up in the ground. I'm just leaving the back as loose at the moment, we've got the tension on. Just make sure that we get the correct sail shape. Sail up. Make sure these are not twisted. Front wires are off. That's it. Pull the nose up. Always pull this up and make sure there's no kinks in it. Make sure it's not twisted like that, so you don't want twisting the wires, so just let it go. Make sure there's no twists in it. Pull it forward. Nice.
Looking good.
All that stuff. Put the dive stick in. You should pull this trailing edge up so as if it starts to go down, the wind pushes on the top, the air pushes on the top of the sail here, at the back, and we'll bring the nose back up. Dive recovery.
Handy to have.
Handy to have, especially if you like doing aerobatics. And then you've got your lump lines, which is the same. At the moment, the air can just go straight past here, but when you put these on, you'll see what happens. It pulls the trailing edge of the sail up.
And that's not under any great pressure, is it?
No, when it's actually flying normally, these will be slack.
Oh.
If you go into dive and the nose goes down, then the air will start pushing on the top of the sail again and bring the nose up. So you're lucky on it, so that you can put the front on and the lacquer will pull it back to the right spot at the back. It's called your nose lacquer. The only problem with these is, oh no, that's all right, this is good. This make sure it's nice and shaped. You're ready to go.
He looks good. Pity it's not always looked this clean.
Yeah, hang point. They pre-fly these gliders usually.
It was pre-flown.
Okay, so centre of gravity should be about right, which is, that's your centre, oh sorry, this is centre of gravity here, this is your backup.